Powerful and solid books have the tendencies to change a negative life to a positive one. A young author and poet, Solomon Smart Santigi Bangura, did extensive research before publishing his newest books, Once a Village Boy and The Virgin Slum Girl. The book highlighted some of the things that one needs to know about African continent and her challenges, especially in the rural areas where life is totally different from the urban. The book Once a Village Boy depicts a boy growing up watching the destruction of his community, the conflicts amongst young people, the drug abuses, and the disgusting poverty he finds himself in. The author explained more about the composition of the books.
Well, the first one is the Once a Village Boy. Once a Village Boy, it's a book that narrates the pains and the struggles, of a young boy who came from a very poor background and then didn't give up on himself. Considering the background that I'm coming from, we have to walk miles to school with sore uniforms on, and sometimes we aren't even having slippers on. Our school, sometimes when the rain comes, especially in mid-August, the decks get wet because of the too much rain. So sometimes we have to cancel school and no school because the place is not too well structured, as I can put it. So I decided that my life as an example, now that I'm pushing as a young person, I should write such book because we have 70% of young Sierra Leoneans who are going through the similar stories that I've gone through or that I'm still going through. So they need to see all of these and then make their life a better place than it was when they came into this world.
Various participants in the hall said the books are worth reading every day as they contain all that one needs to know about the struggle of poor people in rural settings.
Considering the fact that he's not an art student and he can write this well, I honestly believe that he deserves an award, and also he deserves to be imitated by other young people that are growing up.
Well, it's amazing that young people in this county are taking such positive and amazing venture. To me, I consider Solomon to be an hero, and he has written over 3 books, and I am calling on the government now that Solomon deserves an award, that the Ministry of Basic Education must look into Solomon's book, because the book clearly spells out the real or actual Sierra Leonean and young child, how they have been brought up, their upbringing and the likes, and it touches the challenges, the very many challenges that children are facing when coming up in Sierra Leonean society.
These books will help develop the minds of school pupils in the country, especially those who are found in rural and poor communities. Solomon Smart Santigi Bangura is a young Sierra Leonean author who beautifully narrated native and modern African situations. For SLBC News, Jonathan Turner reporting.